I am Melissa with Spiritual Bosses, and I am here helping badass babes develop their spiritual gifts without fear and without self-doubt. So let's talk about it. Why do we stay stuck? So I know that I had talked about this Friday, about my family's situation and what's going on with us. We are living in a hotel right now, which we are totally fine with and we are happy about, and we are having a good time. We chose to give up our house and all things connected with our house, including all the bills connected with our house. So what we're doing is we're buying a camper and we want to live in our camper full time. And that is our choice. This is not happening to us. This is not something to be sorry about, to feel worried about, to be stressed about. We feel so free and so happy to be rid of our house, to be cutting cords, to sell all our junk. We sold all of our big stuff and we got rid of the rest. We donated it and just got rid of it. And it was like this, like flinging cords off left and right, right? Like we were just like, peace says bye, right? Well, a lot of people have been reacting with fear and not understanding. So they've been just like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry this is happening to you. And we're like, no, we're not sorry at all. Like, this is a choice we made. We did this on purpose, right? And so Spirit has been on me to talk some more. I know I talked about it on Friday, but talk some more about programming and why we stay stuck in anything. Why we stay stuck in things that we don't like, that we hate, that we feel trapped by. Well, so it's programming, you guys. It's all programming. So it's society telling us that we have to live a certain way, that we have to have certain things, that we have to have a job, a 9-to-5 job, a full-time job that we hate, but it pays our bills. And so we have to keep going. And we have to have a house, and we have to, our kids have to be in school, and blah, 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 on and on and on, right? But, like, who sets these rules? Like, who is monitoring these rules? Who is enforcing these rules? Nobody, right? Us, we're the ones keeping ourselves stuck in this misery, in the I don't want to do this, but I have to kind of stuff. So what they wanted me to talk about is, why do we stay stuck? Why? Why do we do that to ourselves, you guys? Well, it's because it's comfortable, right? It's our comfort zone. It's where we're comfortable. It's where nobody will bother me, right? Because I'm doing what the next door neighbor is doing. I'm going to a job. My kids are in school. Everybody's playing baseball and dancing and doing all the things, right? And I'm playing my part. I'm doing what I should do every day. But secretly, I'm miserable. I hate my life, right? Can you guys relate to any of this? I know I can. I hated my life when I was stuck in jobs. And, there's pockets of good, of course, things that you can find joy in. But as a whole, I hated what I was doing. I hated getting up and going to work. I hated just the role I had to play, right? I love my family, of course, and they always make me happy, but like the whole getting up, taking them to school, getting everybody ready, going to a job I hate all day, and then coming home, cooking dinner, staying in my house that I don't really like, but we need to have a house, right? We have to have a place to be. Anybody feeling me on this? Like, you just hate it, but you do it because that's what society tells us we have to do. And that's our comfort zones where we're comfortable because nobody's looking at me. If I stay over here and I just do blend in, right, with what everybody else is doing, then nobody will look at me, right? Nobody will pay attention to me because I'm just like the neighbors. I'm just like the people across the street, right? But if you're miserable, like what the fuck is the point, you guys? I'm serious. Like who cares? Who cares? Right? So this is kind of where my family and I decided, okay, no more. We are fucking done with this shit. So my husband and I have been planning this for 2 years. And I would be willing to bet there's only a few people in my life or in our lives that even had a fucking clue that we were planning on doing something like this. Okay? And so we just finally, we were reached the point where we can't fucking stand one more month of this. We are done. We are done with this. Why are we doing it? We're miserable. We're struggling. We were financially struggling to keep a hold of all of that stuff, keep a hold of our house, our phone, our car, our blah, 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 the list goes on, right? And we were struggling. Well, we were like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, we are so miserable. We hated our house. We rented it. We hated it, okay? We never really liked it. We hated the jobs we were in. And just kind of hated the way things were going, right? And so we were we were just like, no, seriously, what the hell are we doing? And so we were like, no, fuck it. We're cutting all this shit off. I'm done. We are so done. We're not putting up with any more, not one more month. We won't do it one more month. And honestly, the biggest thing is letting go of expectations of what other people think and what other people say and what other people are going to judge us for. Because who the fuck cares? It's none of our business. It's none of our business what other people say, even if it's your mom, okay? Because I'll tell you what, my family does not understand what we're doing. Neither does my husband's. They are not a huge fan of what we're doing. And both of us are like, sorry, not your life. You lived your life the way you're living it, the way you want to. We're doing our life our way. And we're happy. So if you don't like it, sorry, right? Okay, now, Spirit wanted me to give this visual example of what I'm talking about. So we stay stuck because we're comfortable. It's our comfort zone, right? Okay. So I got to show you guys. This is, I can't believe I'm putting this on the internet, but I'm going to. Okay. So I have this pair of pants. You guys are going to shit yourselves when you see this. I can't believe. Okay. So I have this pair of pants that I've had for at least a year. Okay. And I wear them a lot. And I recently have a job that I get to wear blue jeans. Okay. And these are jeans. They're, and I'm ashamed to show you this, but I'm going to. It's my truth, and I'm gonna put it out there. So we all know that women of a certain size have a little, a little rubbage, little chub rub situation that happens between our legs, between our thighs. Okay. So we get holes in our pants, yes. Well, can I just tell you that I wear a pair of pants that have these. This is the thighs, right? The crotch. Look at that. You guys. Please tell me I'm not the only one that has worn pants like these. So, but the job I do, I work outside. And so it's sweaty and gross. And my shit rubs and makes me cold. But I keep wearing these fucking pants. Tell me why. Because they're comfortable. I just got them broke in, right? I mean, they're just pants, but blue jeans that I can buy literally anywhere. But I wear these mother effers every time I go to work. It's gotten so bad that I have to wear a pair of my husband's, long boxer short underwear to keep the skin from rubbing together where the holes are. This is so stupid. Tell me why I don't buy a new pair. Tell me why. You guys know. It's because they're comfortable, right? They're familiar. They're my comfort zone. And it's too much of a pain in the ass to go buy another pair. So I just keep wearing these damn things with these huge fucking holes in the crotch. But it's that is just an example, a little example of like why we stay stuck in the big things though too. Right? Are you guys feeling me? So, okay. The challenge for today is I have to go to Target and buy a new pair of pants. What are you going to do today? Okay. What are you going to do today that takes you out of your comfort zone, but it's going to make you happy in the long run? I have to go get new pants. Spirit says new pants time. What are you going to do today? Okay. That's going to take you out of your comfort zone and push the limits of what other people might think is socially acceptable, right? But it's going to make you happy. It's in your soul for you to do it. You're being called to do it. It's a dream you've had for years and years, but you're scared because it's out of your comfort zone. All right, you guys, I love you guys. I cannot wait to find out what you guys are gonna jump out of that comfort zone about. All right, I will talk to y'all later.